Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
The troubles of the strongest.
4 episodes left, buddy.
I know. And then we're all caught up with everyone else.
Yeah. Then we're at the same level, you and me.
Yeah,
Starting at the same point.
Mm-hmm. That's right, yeah. I always forget you've seen it already. Like, every now and then I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. I'm very, very excited to watch this one just because of how the last one ended. You know?
Yeah. Well, Garu's at Watchdog, right?
Yeah, those two are still going at it. And then...
well, they just started. He just jumped down.
That's what I mean. And then Saitama is about to fuck up this enormous...
Sirio.
Yes. Another one that's going to end up following in his footsteps because of what he's about to do.
We'll see. Sirio's on, like, a loner, you know?
Not anymore, he's not.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Everyone changes after they see what he does.
You're not wrong about that, my friend.
I know. It's a trend throughout the show, though. Like, one of my favorite parts about the show is that, like, when people finally do see his true, like, power and how good he is.
Well, you can't help it.
Right.
And he is always doing the right thing.
So I was just going to say, you look at him and you go, oh, yes, this is what a hero should be. And that's what he always says. He goes, no, that's not what... he looks at everyone else and he's like, no, that's not what a hero should be doing. Like, what are you talking about?
Right, just do the right thing, man. Like, It's not for anything else other than just doing the right thing and helping people.
Right.
That's why he's the best.
He sure is.
Nobody can beat him.
Nope. Let's watch it.
Let's do it.
Let me show you how it's done, pal. I know that head. Is this gonna go how they always go, or this guy's gonna start talking shit and then he's just gonna get blasted?
All depends on Saitama, how serious he wants to take the fight.
It's just so great whenever somebody's underestimated every single time and they don't... But we as watchers know that it's a terrible mistake to underestimate them. It's one of my favorite, like, things in, like, movies and TV shows, you know?
Yeah.
It always gets me. It's probably why I like the show so much, too.
He's the only one in the stuff that I've watched that, like, when he doesn't go full out, like, he doesn't get... Like, usually in Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, like, they don't go full out, like, just to test, like, the other person's strength, so they end up getting, like, the shit kicked out of him for a little bit.
Nope.
He doesn't go full out, and then, like, nothing happens to him. It's awesome.
It's so ridiculous. Here we go. Every time. No, buddy, you don't. He's terrified. Oh, yeah, it's right. It's him. Did you see his face? He just slid over. Yes, he did. You're way weaker. What does he think?
I think he's trying to remember who he is. He can't.
Oh. Imagine seeing that. That's it from him. Sort of got interested. He doesn't need that. He's bored. Yep.
でもおかげで命拾いしたよ。君が今倒した爆弾もそう。ほら、2試合目の。今のがそうなんだ。殴った相手のこといちいち覚えてねえからな。あの強さは反則だよ。修理を終えたらすぐに戻る。
He's being choppered out.
可能な限り入念な準備をしてやっと勝てるかどうか。そっか。で。
Yeah, now he's intrigued. He's like, oh, let me check this out.
He's
like, you're making it sound even better. Perfect. So epic. What did I tell you? Mind blown.
He just wants to be able to repay him.
Because of how amazing he was.
Yeah, and he thinks he's going to be dead.
Oh, I'll be pleasantly surprised. That's what I said. Oh no, what's coming? Is he about to die?
So, 言い忘れたことがあったんだけど、嘘ついて大会に出場したこと、秘密にしといてくれ。
That's where you just... What the fuck?
一発だったから他との違いがわ
It's true though.
Let's go get too tough.
何？怖さを克服できるかはわからないけど、目標ができたんだ。ヒーローになれるかな。
This is exactly what I said was going to happen.
Yeah.
I didn't
want to tell you, you know?
Oh, obviously.
Why don't you find out?
俺も強くなりすぎる前はそうだった。もう一つ聞いていいかな、埼玉くん。おう。弟子にしてくれないか。絶対に断る。
Yeah, now he knows to say no. Did that thing just say free hugs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
おい。そうか、わかったぞ。深い愛を持って痛みを受け入れれば。もう何も怖くない。
That's so ridiculous.
なんかこっちの方じっと見てない？血まみれで。もしもし。
Where was he keeping the phone?
Obviously in his butt.
何？俺のスイートホームのハニーたちが
My comfy, cozy home. Stole my honeys.
その怪人は今どこだ？いや違うか。誰かにヒーローを名乗りたいから怪人と戦うわけじゃないよな。大事な何かを忘れているような気がする。
Forgetting your favorite
俺
rule.
がヒーローをやる理由とか。ヒーロー狩りには久しぶりに興味が湧いた。それがきっかけで格闘技の大会にも出てみた。
Wait.
けど。
Yes. Oh, I thought it was moving. This is boy.
他人から吸収できるものが何もないんだ。
でもそこまで強さを極めたってことは素晴らしいことなんじゃないの？
キング、伸びしろが残ってないってことは、
That would really
自分
suck.
の成長を楽しむことがもうできないってことなんだ。いくら怪人を退治しても、俺の心の中は退屈でしょうがないんだ。You
just gotta do it for the people.
なものだとはな。旅行？特に行きたい場所もないしな。
やれやれ。退屈だと言って何も行動せず、刺激
don't
を
wanna do
求
anything.
める割には挑
Yeah, right.
戦しない。そんな時期が俺にもあったな。ヒーローとして進む道ってそんなに簡単にゴールできるものじゃないと思うんだ。
お前だって人に語れるほどヒーローやってないくせに。
Technically, he is.
戦いの中に充実感を得ようとするのは本質的に間違っている。
That's what I was thinking.
勇気を強く持ち、誰かのために行動してこそヒーローの存在意義があるのではないか。
こいつ正論を。
その点で言うと、ひいてはヒーローとしての伸びしろが多く残されているのではないだろうか。だとすると、もう自分は成長しきったなどというセリフは浅はかで傲慢な。
King is really nailing it
Yeah,
here.
he is.
キング
He's blown away.
最高のヒーローに必要なものは何か。揺るぎない正義や戦う力、困難に立ち向かう勇気。その答えを見つけ出すまでは退屈してる暇などないはずだ。少なくとも俺はそう思う。漫画にもそう書いてあったし。
すごいなお前。
そんなに退屈ならうちでゲームでもしていく？
いや今はとてもそんな気分じゃねえよ。何をやっても虚しいだけだ。
じゃあハンデとして俺は指一本ずつしか使わないからさ。
言ったな。今度こそぶっ潰してやる。まさか返り討ちに遭うとは。
Shit, he got him?
パワーもスピードも想定を
That's so ridiculous.
楽しくてしょうがねえ。俺はもっともっと強くなれるんだ。
He's like doing the opposite of. Oh shit!
間違いねえ。また
And the guy who karate chopped you, but you don't
doesn't know
remember.
that.
Yeah.
重くし痛みも感じる。キングてめえを狩るぜ。やつは次の反応を予測しろ。読めた。覚悟しやがれ。今襲いかかってきたやつ知り合い？
いや、心当たりはないよ。
Look at the body print. Hoodlums. He was just talking about him earlier, the Monster Hunter.
いや、知らない。
俺も詳しくは知らないけど、各地で怪人が暴れたり、怪人を自称す
That's
るヒーロー
And then he's talking about him now.
いろいろ起きてるんだってよ。
そうなんだ。
ヒーロー狩りは俺もちょっと気になって
He just stuck his leg out.
自ら怪人を名乗る人間なんて今までいなかっただろ。俺が一人でヒーロー
Oh
を
my
持って
God.
活動を始めた時も同じだったから、もしかしたら俺より強いかもしれないしな。
そっか。早く会えるといいね。
I hope you run into him soon. Oh. Oh no.
Aaron.
He's throwing his stars.
姿を見せろ。何の手だ。2対1。俺を襲うということ、死ぬ覚悟はできているんだろうな。
So who the hell's attacking? Shit.
里の出身者か。黄金の37機、疾風のウィンター。
What are they from like the same area as him, I guess?
Maybe.
俺に何の用だ。怪人だけで構成された怪人協会という組織がある。俺たちはそこの一員。
Don't do it, Sonic.
今、世界はひっくり返ろうとしている。妄言にしか聞こえんが。怪人協会と言ったろう。俺たちも怪人だ。
Shit, I didn't even think of that.
怪人化するだけだ。どんな薬物や改造手術も目じゃないぞ。パワーアップに興味が湧いたか。怪人細胞。
Is he gonna take it though? I think this is what'll put him over the top to beat
お
Saitama.
前に渡しておく。怪人協会で待っているぞ。
Damn it, Sonic, don't do it.
このままいくら修行を重ねてもあいつに勝てるビジョンが浮かばない。だが何としても
Look
埼
at
玉
that
に
picture of him.
そのためなら俺はあの男に敗れた時すでに死んだも同然なんだ。人としての生に未練はない。
No.
埼玉、俺は怪人になるぞ。
怪人たちがまだ残留しているので
付近のヒーローたちを集めて包囲しよう。必要ない。ザコを相手に何人も出動するのは人員の無駄遣
Who's
い。
this?
Zombie
ここ
man.
は俺に預けてく
We
れ。
haven't seen him yet, have we?
I think just at the table.
Oh, he was there?
まずい。一般人が襲われる。
Who is that?
お前。はい。
Oh, it's him.
お前もゴリラじゃないか。なんだお前。フリーの怪人？なんだフリ
Freelance.
ーの怪人って。俺はただ食材の買い出しに来ただけだ。敵になりうる存在ならばここで死んでいけ。いざこざはよそでやれ。
He was the one from the beginning, right, of the show?
I think so.
結局
Oh,
今日はな
Oh,
ぜ
shit.
か怪人駆除のボランティアで一日を
I keep forgetting about him.
もっともお前はそれが本職じゃがガロー怪人になるということが何を意味するか分かっとるのか他にやられるくらいならせめてわしの手で
yes.
トップの名は怪人王オロチ。アジトの法律の位置も送られてきた。場所は Z 市、例のゴーストタウンだ。怪人に
Oh, that was the one from last season, right?
しかし
The big guy.
奴らがわざわざ重役
No, I know,
の
but the
息子を
place
誘
they're
拐した
talking
と
about.
いうことはやはり交渉を狙っての
The
こ
ghost
と
town.
か。
Maybe, yeah.
我々に手を出すなと言ったところか
うまく騙して一掃する機会を探ろうではないか。
まずは話を聞きましょう。人質の救出が最優先であることに変わりはない。
I keep forgetting they have the
マ
hostages.
リン機最高顧問は教会屈指の支援者。
メッセージが届きました。怪人協会からメッセージが届きました。
どんな
怪人協会から協会からメッセージが届きました。
What the hell?
He's turning into a monster, I guess.
怪人協会からメッセージが届きました
This episode will not end.
Nope.
火を通してよかったんだよな常識的に考えてこんな肉生のまま食えるわ
Did
け
he
ない
fuck it
し
up though?
あまり考えないようにしよう首を洗って待っていろ埼玉
I feel like that's gonna fuck it up though, you know?
Did you see what that?
You got a bad case of the runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously it didn't work then, right?
I'll probably have to eat it raw.
Yeah, because it wasn't like still moving or anything like that, you know? That might have been my favorite one of the season.
Yeah, that was really good. Especially how Saitama just beat the shit out of the two toughest monsters the world has ever seen to date.
It's so funny because usually I could see it coming, but the one that got me in this one was when he went and killed the second one he killed at the head.
Kotetsuka?
Whatever his name was,
yeah.
yeah. Because like I thought they were gonna like show us that, so like he just disappeared and then just the head came back.
Yeah, because you thought it was going to be like a long fight. Not even a long
No,
fight.
I thought they would show us like
Some
a
kind of
dialogue
fight,
or
at
something.
least letting him talk shit.
Right.
He probably just flew in front of him and just punched his face off.
I don't know why. I don't ever doubt Saitama, but it's the way the show throws it at you. It gets me still, you know.
Yeah. And it's pretty crazy. We only got to see that little bit of Watchdog last episode.
He's legit.
And that's it. He kicked the shit out of Garu.
But it also goes to what Garu was saying though, like how
He's
his skills are like good against mine.
martial arts is trained to fight against a two-legged person,
Correct.
not animals.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
It didn't work against four-legged, like how he was able to use all four legs to fight. But Garu was able to learn. You saw get like a energy boost when he saw King.
And then got kicked right into
Then
the
got
wall.
kicked through the building.
It's unbelievable how like towards the beginning of the season once we like first got introduced to Garu, it was like, oh, like what, like is it going to be Bang that takes him out or is it going to be Saitama? I see what they're doing. Like eventually him and Bang are definitely going to fight and it's going to come down to him, but it's not like they're not giving us those two just fighting each other because
Right.
at the same time he's knocked him out twice
with one shot each time.
because
And he's like, that guy was about to attack you. Did you know him?
because otherwise it makes Garu less threatening, you know? Like, because, like, you know Saitama's not going to lose to him, and it's going to be over in a split second. But with Bang, it'll be like a more of a realistic fight, you know?
We hope so. We've never seen Bang go all out.
Yeah, but Garu's also, like, powered up now.
Yeah.
You know?
But he's still his apprentice.
Oh,
Sure,
yeah.
can teach him all the tricks.
Which is why I'm curious to see how it goes, because
Yeah.
we already know he kicked his ass once.
But he obviously knows he's tough because he wouldn't have brought his brother if he didn't think he was going to be some kind of formidable.
I want to know what Bomb can do.
Yeah.
Because is he his older brother? Did he say that?
I don't
It's hard to tell
remember.
because they both
They're
look
both
old.
pretty old, yeah. Yeah, who knows?
I feel like he
think
said
so.
little brother or
I
older
think-
brother. I
yeah,
forget.
yeah, obviously one of them is.
No, I know. I just don't know which one.
I know,
they
me
said it.
neither. Yeah, that's why. I might be the younger brother. No, I'm gonna say he's the older brother.
It just never gets old watching Saitama. Like, I knew exactly how that scene was going to go as soon as Garu showed up in front of King and him. Like, immediately I was like, well, he's about to get knocked out again.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of, like, at first I thought he was about to bounce because he said, oh, like, I don't have the energy for this right now. But then he said, like, oh, give me a power boost.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then he just charged, and it was like in slow motion too. Like, he was like, what are you going to do? He's like, what move is he going to do first? What counter?
Yeah, and he was like, I know what he's going to do.
And you just see a foot come out. It was so ridiculous.
He's the best, man.
You got karate
and
chop and kick.
Genos is being flown back to obviously get repaired.
That's how, like Janos is awesome, but like he got fucked up by that.
Koketsu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just took his head off.
One punch.
Within 30 seconds.
Yeah. What he did to Genos is what Saitama did to him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, one punch.
Yep. But it's also crazy, though, too, is like how King was the one giving him advice.
Gave him great advice. He read it in the manga.
Because that's what I was like, that whole time I was thinking, like, and I didn't want to say it, like, I eventually did, but like, I had a feeling King was going to say it to him eventually, but like, he's talking about how he doesn't get anything out of it, and it's like, well, you're forgetting.
Yeah, it's not why you're doing it.
The point of being a hero is, but I feel like I've heard him say that before. Like, so, like that's why I say like he knows the answer.
Yeah, but he's just
being selfish a little
he's
bit,
feeling a little lost.
Right, exactly. Which I totally understand coming from his position. Like,
he was almost there on his own without King because he was like, wait, that's not why. Like I used to do it to be have fun. You know, he's just good. She's having a moment. He's allowed to do it. Because
I feel like I've heard him talk about that before. I want to say it was when he was.
I think for Hurricane.
Blizzard.
Yeah, Blizzard.
Like I think when he was threatening her, he's like, that's not what being a hero is about. It's about like doing this for the people. Like I forget what he said, but he more or less said what King said there. Like
that was when they were just trying to bully, though.
Yeah, but he's done it more than once. I feel like.
He has
told somebody what it really means to be a hero.
Yeah, that might have been in his first fight with the crab guy, also.
Maybe
when he was going on a rant, but.
Oh yeah. Because then, like, they said that the monster association's in City Z, which is the ghost town. I think that's the one from last season when he got the lettuce girl and then ate her.
I think so.
I think that's.
Or was that where he lived? City Z had gotten completely destroyed.
They said it was a ghost town.
That might have been where the meteor was.
Yeah, because when they showed the king, he was down. He was down. Look, like he was underground, didn't it?
Yeah.
I know. I can't remember what.
Yeah, me neither.
Because they called that a ghost town, the one that he killed the girl in, because
everybody had left because all monsters had just come in.
Well, they assumed that it was all monsters in there. They didn't know.
Oh, right, but he had went in there and there wasn't.
There was just a one
couple, right?
Yeah, it was just a lettuce girl.
Yeah,
or whatever.
I think you're right about that.
Kale, lettuce, whatever she was. She made a good soup. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Because then we all know where it's gonna come down to. He's just gonna go. I also want to see Atomic Samurai, because he said he was going after them, and now they know where they are. But what's this message gonna be? Did they say what it was? I missed it.
No.
Right, they cut away. Right.
Yeah.
It's also hilarious too because I feel like Sonic now is gonna eat that. Do you think he's obviously but like, do you think he's gonna be thinking it might still work and it'll just come out when he starts fighting?
I doubt it. Not if he has the shits right now. He knows something's wrong.
Yeah. What an idiot. Why would he cook it?
Because he knows better than to eat raw meat. That's what he said.
It's not even meat. I don't know what it is.
It would be technically what you would cook, though. If you were to get, like, liver or something, you would cook it.
No, I know. Well, yeah, I guess. But, like, that's what I was wondering, too, during this. Like, where did those things come from? Like, how would they get those?
Oh, they don't give a shit. They probably just ripped them out of monsters.
Well, no, the monsters...
What do you say, they're monster cells?
Yeah, but the monsters are the ones giving them out.
Yeah, so they found a way to produce them somehow.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to know that, too. I don't need to know that, but, like, that's what I would make more interesting is, like, is it meat, Is, like, do they really rip a piece out of a monster,
Yeah, who knows?
Or is it, like, a cell, like, inside the body?
Yeah, probably.
That's what it seems like.
It seems like what it's more like.
Yeah.
Or there's a monster that produces cells that just spews them out.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. So disgusting. Also, the gorilla, was he I'm pretty sure he was the one that was in the suit with
In the armor?
Yeah.
It could have, yeah, because they let him stay, I think, right?
Yeah,
and he lived there.
and we saw him living with
Yeah.
the professor.
Right.
Or whatever, the doctor,
Yeah, it was
whatever his
him.
name was. So that was definitely the same dude. And why was, what's his name, like, oh, I'm going to go follow him, Zombie Man?
He was going to follow the other one because they were saying that he was still Roman. I forget what they called him.
No, I know,
Marshall
but he was
Gorilla?
knocked out on the ground, and then Zombie Man was like, oh, I'm going to follow him instead.
Oh, maybe he doesn't know who he is.
That's true.
And, like, he just destroyed
Yeah, maybe he didn't hear their conversation
monster.
anyway.
Yeah.
Where he blatantly was confused about it, why he was being like, I was just going shopping.
Yeah. Get away from me, other gorilla.
Other gorilla. Yeah. This show's great.
I love it.
So good. And guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.